Back at the Kansas Speedway, new leader. The Sprint PCS presents NASCAR Winston Cup Series Racing. Bill Elliott has just gotten by Jeff Gordon to take over the top spot.
And Elliott has already pulled out to about 2/3 of a second lead. Here's that happen. Came off turn 4. We see Jeff Gordon's car is pushing, going up the racetrack as he comes off the corner, unable to keep it down. Bill Elliott could keep his down. Pull alongside Gordon, took the spot going in turn 1.
Elliott, third different driver to be out in front. Pole sitter Jason Leffler led 8 laps. Gordon 14. And now Elliott 4 as he comes to the start-finish line. Gordon is second. Leffler is third. Ricky Rudd is taken fourth from Johnny Benson a few laps back. Rusty Wallace has now moved to 6th through body to body. More on the leader from Bill Weber.
And obviously a good run for Bill Elliott so far. Strong. They were very concerned when he got out front what the nose of the car would do in clean air. The question, how is it out there? One word answer, good. They've also told him that he is very strong from the middle of the corners off through the front stretch and the back stretch. So Dodge strong early. Bill Elliott hunting for his first win since 1994.
And that's where you have to be strong here. You have to be good off the corners because these cars, a lot of guys complain about the cars being tight, not wanting to turn when you get off the corner. So the Dodges are usually a little bit better. Seems like downforce-wise, they're a little bit stronger car, especially on the nose.
Dodge has got a rules concession from NASCAR a couple of months back where that very lower part of the nose of the car was allowed to be pushed 2 inches farther out forward away from the front bumper to increase the aerodynamic pressure on the nose of the car.
And this is probably one of the few times the leaders like when their lap cars are down on the bottom, because if these first 3 or 4 guys can clear the lap cars, they're going to put some distance on the cars behind because all the lead cars are up high. So they got to get by these guys as quick as possible.
Bill Elliott, Jeff Gordon, Ricky Rudd, Johnny Benson, and Rusty Wallace are the top 5. The lap down cars to the inside, the 12 of Jeremy Mayfield, the 17 of Matt Kenseth, those 2, the 55 of Bobby Hamilton. They got lapped by the leader before the caution came out.
And that's exactly what Wally was talking about. The top 4 cars have been able to clear the lap traffic. Rusty Wallace, the 5th place car, hung up behind them and losing ground each lap. Elliott gets the car a little bit loose. Gordon's looking on the inside.
He's there.
And Bill said, okay, Jeff, you're there. You can have it.
We were under caution at lap 3. A lot of things happening, so let's start now. How about the 3rd lap after the restart with our silent tribute to the great champion Dale Earnhardt and all of America's lost heroes.
Well, you said Jeff Gordon that Ricky Rudd had not led a lap just a few minutes ago. He led that last lap.
Yes, he did. He crossed the start-finish line first. 5 bonus points in the championship for Rudd. Now he gives the lead back up to Gordon.
But that was pretty impressive, and they're 3 wide behind this group as Rusty Wallace tries to fight through the lap traffic and finally gets through them.
Bill Elliott trying to get the lead from Rusty Wallace.
And I'll tell you what, Bill Elliott has a fan right now. Probably the biggest fan that he has on how well he's running would be Casey Atwood. Because there's nothing that's going to make Ray Evernham smile except the victory here today.
Casey involved in the crash, turn 1, lap 1, that took his car, which was qualified 5th, out of contention. Let's get an update on Rusty from Marty.
Well, a lot of debate, Alan, about stickers versus scuffed tires. We have talked about it a lot today. Many teams in the garage area during final practice yesterday scuffed every set of tires they had. That is not what Rusty Wallace's team did. Instead, what they did was scuffed half and left half of them as stickers. Rusty just radioed Robin Pemberton. I like the sticker tires much better. They start me off a little looser, and that's what this car needs. To Bill Weber.
Marty, 2 stories down here. First for the 9 and then for the 10 on stickered tires. The 9 did almost exactly what you did. You said scuffed every set 2 laps. Johnny Benson right now has a number of set of sticker tires in his pit. In fact, they plan to put on stickers. Next time they stop, stickers for Benson, scuffs for Elliott. We'll see what happens.
Right now, if that's what he likes, that's what he's going to get. And obviously, Rusty knows he needs his car a little bit looser, like you said earlier, Benny, because his cars are going to get tight. But right now, he looks like his car is a little tighter than that 9 car. That 9 car is about to take advantage of it because he can stay on the bottom of the racetrack lower, getting off the corners.
Draws alongside for the lead. Will Rusty give it to him?
Not without a fight, he won't.
But right here is where the 9 car is strong. But he had to pull the car down a little bit because the preferred line is to slide the car up against the wall.
Hey, I see some light at the end of the tunnel on the second groove. And we're not even halfway.
Inside. Inside.
Rusty hanging pretty tough on the outside.
It's scuffed tires for the 9 car, a set of 4 tires that they got from Casey Atwood's team after Atwood fell out. Outstanding stop. Elliott was just a little loose in. They're hoping the scuffed tires will help that condition. He's on his way.
And Bill Elliott has blown up. The engine has expired. He smoked off turn 4. He's down on the apron of the Speedway. And we see a lot. Well, maybe it didn't blow up. Something is wrong with the right rear tire. Did you see all the oil on the right rear?
If they had a seal or something like that?
I don't know.
We'll find out from pit road here in just a moment. The update on the Bill Elliott car. In the meantime, Kurt Busch has given up a top 5 spot to make his pit stop. Still Matt Kenseth and Dave Blaney and Jeff Burton and Kevin LePage out there waiting. Dave?
And Kurt Busch rolled in without power. The fuel light had been blinking. It did run out of fuel before he got down here. He was tight. They put a spring rubber in the right front. That usually makes it tighter, so they made a compensating wedge adjustment to the rear. Now they spray ether into the carburetor, into the air cleaner to try to get it started, and he does.
And Bill Elliott has made it back onto pit road. I thought I saw oil on the right rear. Maybe it was it
does look like that. Oil, rubber, something right behind that right rear tire. Caution. Caution is out. Reports of oil.
Bill Elliott looks like he is back. He is out of the race, being pushed to the garage area. Burn a piston, they think. And I walked by this morning as the engine tuner was putting larger jets in the carburetor, larger jets to get him more fuel. And it still burned a piston.
Elliott led 33 laps today in search of his first win since 1994.
Dave, back here in the garage with car owner Ray Evernham. You come here with 2 good cars and high hopes and a disappointing finish. What happened to the 9?
We're not really sure yet, but possibly could have had our very first engine failure, and those things are going to happen. Right now, we're just not sure. Something broke internally. Not sure exactly what it was.
You see some water coming out of the pipes?
Water and oil, and that's normally not a good mix. Went under the right rear tire there, and luckily Bill didn't crash.
Frustrated?
Yeah, you know, to a point it is, Bill. We came in here with high hopes, but our program is going better, and you know, like they say, this is just a sport. It's not life-threatening. Tomorrow we're all going to be happy and we're going to go to work, and we're just going to, you know, I hate it more for our sponsors, the Dodge dealers and the UAW, and was hoping to get the car in victory lane, but if we keep doing what we're doing and getting there someday, it'll be our turn. Just wasn't today.
Thanks for stopping.
Thank you.
Very disappointing. Lost a car early in the race, then lost a very fast car here just past halfway. Back to Kansas in a moment.